Welcome back to a new series dropping shitty anime. So I'm Justin,
What is up? I'm Logan.
and together we're Couch Talk.
Ooh,
Uh, so yeah, I'm
ooh.
just dropping that new title on you, Logan, for our series.
Th- Good to
So what
know.
is it that we're dropping?
Uh,
Well, Black Clover.
Yeah, so we've been reviewing this. We obviously haven't been enjoying it. I understand some people enjoy it, but to us, we're just like, we're not interested in it to go further.
Yeah,
And
we're not
we,
enjoying it, and we're just kind of bashing it every week, so that's not as
right,
probably
and we
enjoyable
don't,
to watch.
we don't want to just keep trashing something because, I mean, it just doesn't feel right, I guess. It's funny a couple times, but if you just keep doing it, it's just like, why keep watching? So that's why this video is for. We're done with Black Clover.
Completely done. Uh, it's been dropped. It's dropped on my anime list. Gave it that one. And we're gonna be moving on because, first of all, I'll still be reading the manga because I'm a huge manga fan, but the anime adaptation is just not for me. And if you've watched any of our reviews, you know it's not for us. And
Right,
that's we're just, it doesn't get enjoyable to just keep watching something you don't enjoy. And you're just bashing it. It's not enjoyable for us, not enjoyable for you, and that's why we're just dropping it.
right. Do you want to like talk about why we're dropping it?
Um,
Despite like
the not
more in
enjoying.
depth, besides
Well,
we don't like
let's
it.
see. Too much fillers.
Yeah,
Get that out there. That's just a big thing. And you only get so many fillers before I'm like, all right, enough is enough. Especially when you're only what was they just released a new episode. Like episode 13 is where we're at. There's been like 4 episodes of filler. Today's episode was complete filler. Maybe it was good. Who knows? I didn't watch it. I just grazed through it. It probably wasn't good. They spent like 5 minutes on potatoes, from what I could tell. Uh, Stuff like that. Like a lot of wasted time on the show.
right. Like there's some things people complain about, like Asta's voice being one, which that's a minor complaint in my opinion. But like
I agree.
when you add up all the complaints, it's just like, okay, now I'm gonna drop it. Like I feel like I feel like some characters they don't flesh out really. They just kind of put them there. That's kind of, at least from what I've seen, they just kind of put them there as jokes at times. But the main issue is the pacing. This
Yes.
anime is so slow. I understand some people like slow anime, but this is a completely different type of slow. There's a difference between slowing things down and purposely stretching it out. Because, look, I'm not stupid. I know this studio is doing this on purpose.
They've
They're
been known
known
to
to
do.
do this. They've done this. They've done this plenty of times. But and then to sit there and be like, "Oh, this is going to be 51 episodes out of in the first season." It's like, "Oh, so we're going to get through a lot of the manga. Are you sure you're ready for that?" Well, joke's on you. We're not actually going to get through half of the manga. We're not even going to, like, it's not even a chapter per episode, which is beyond slow. Like, even all the other big shonens, they start out kind of like the first few episodes are kind of like chapter episodes, but then they start bulking like 3 or 4 chapters together, like per episode. Like it's just so frustrating that they're trying to pass this off as like a good anime adaptation when, if you just look into it, they're, in my opinion, it's just greed, and they're
And you
just
haven't even read the manga at all, so
right. But like, even from, this is just like,
and you can tell from perspective how slow it is.
right.
So like, I
But
know how slow it is. Like, it's unbelievably slow comparing it to the manga. Like, they're just adding in a whole bunch of useless stuff that I don't care about. All these unnecessary characters that don't need added.
right, and also like, we're not trying to say if you like the anime, you're a
Yeah,
bad
obviously these
person.
are personal
Yeah,
opinions.
these are just personal. If you like it being slow, which is okay. Some people like watching anime just for like the adventure. They like to get absorbed into like a one particular anime and just like go along for the ride, no matter how long it is or whatever. Like we all have, like I was a fan of like Fairy Tail. I was like that, but like it's something I guess I don't really appreciate anymore. Is like things.
I know I've seen some people say they're gonna wait for it all to come out and then like binge it or something. Maybe then it might be a better experience.
I could see that there is differences between when you watch something week to week and versus when you binge it. So
like I always hold that binging's a better experience, but that's kind of another topic. But in this one, I still think it'd be even.
In this one, it would kind of just get on my nerves. If you binge watch this, how many recaps are you watching?
Oh, it's way too many.
You're watching probably 10 episodes of recaps. Like every 3 or 4 minutes in the beginning, it's always a recap. Times that by 50. That's a lot of time you're recapping.
That is a lot of time, actually. Now you break it down like that. Like I already knew it was way too much time, but now it's like that's an absurd amount of time.
It's like a whole nother short anime of recap.
And, I mean, it's not like we gave it 12 episodes, which to be honest was probably like 6 episodes too many.
Right, we gave it a chance. I was even defending it a bit, its first episode, because people were like, oh, it's generic, oh, his voice is awful. It's like, well, I expect generic from Shonen, and his voice is, it's not the end of the world. It's not the best voice acting, but it's not the worst. I mean, it's kind of annoying, but just week after week, it just kept just not meeting expectations.
Yep, so, dropping it. Is there anything else you want to point out, or we're just dropping it and going to move on now?
I mean, no, not really. If you want to suggest different anime for us to review, just hit us up with some. Just post a comment or something.
Because right now it's kind of like Inuyashiki finish. We're done with this. So we're coming up with ideas to fill the voids between now and winter season.
Right.
But
we have a couple ideas.
You guys want us to do? We'll do that too. So.
Right. We have a couple ideas that aren't review related.
More like topic discussions.
Yeah.
Which actually, thinking on this one, I just came up with a few ideas from this one alone. So we'll definitely be discussing those. So anything you guys have ideas-wise, we take into consideration.
Right. Gotta give the people what they want. And they don't want Black Clover. But all jokes aside, this is just our opinion. Like, if you don't like that we dislike Black Clover, that's honestly fine. Like, we don't mind if you disagree with us. We're not gonna think you're a bad person. I'm not gonna be like, you have shit anime taste, boo. It's just like, all right. In our opinion, it's not worth watching it.
Correct. So is it time?
It's time. Give us a spiel. Give us the spiel.
So as always, be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell down below if you want to be notified every time we upload, and comment. Let us know like what you thought about Black Clover. If you're sticking with it, if you're dropping it as well, ideas that maybe we could do to fill the void of Black Clover, whatever. Just anything. And as always, peace out.
See ya.